Good morning, Michelle Saxman here, and ready to share with you some time with Jesus Calling on June the 22nd. Thank me for the very things that are troubling you. You were on the brink of rebellion, precariously close to shaking your fist in my face. You were tempted to indulge in just a little complaining about my treatment of you. But once you step over that line, torrents of rage and self-pity can sweep you away. The best protection against this indulgence is thanksgiving. It is impossible to thank me and curse me at the same time. Thanking me for trials will feel awkward and contrived at first. But if you persist, your thankful words, prayed in faith, will eventually make a difference in your heart. Thankfulness awakens you to my presence, which overflows all your problems. Well, this is a good day for me to be reading about this. I don't know, can you think of, and I'll just say a relationship, a circumstance where you're like really ready to raise your fist to our Heavenly Father and say, fix this situation, fix this person, whatever it might be. And then the ultimate reality is when you pull back from it and you go, oh, God, you're working on me. And God recently did that to me. And I was, and I said something, I don't know, it was a few weeks ago about if we go through the day and we pay attention to those little twerks of irritation or annoyance that arise in us, if we take those to our Heavenly Father at the end of the day and then try to kind of look at what that is, what set us off, what was it with a coworker or a sibling or a parent or a spouse or a child, whatever it is. It's going to be someone close in your inner circle though, because if it's just somebody at the grocery store, chances are something else is going on in your life. But somebody close to us that kind of causes that twerk in us and we think, God, fix that other person. And the reality of it is God saying, spend some time with me. I need to do some work in you. And for me, it was about setting some healthy boundaries. And that although I was annoyed with this other person or their behavior or whatever it was me having to work with my Heavenly Father on some boundaries and what becomes really healthy for me. And that it's time for me to put my health over other people's circumstances and not in a selfish way. It's so that He and I can grow further together. But having to be thankful in trials is also very, very difficult because when, someone's lost a job or an illness or even a death, it's hard to sit back and say, Lord, I want to thank you for whatever the circumstance might be. But what I will say is when we take it to Him with a thankful heart, it's an opportunity to work on our faith muscle. And it is our faith. I was listening to a seminar last night that we're all given the same amount of faith. It's just what we choose to do with it. And some of us hide our faith, or we've been through some trials and we say faith doesn't work. But what I'm going to say, and I never thought about it, one of the gifts that we're given, and all of us has the same, and being created equal, is faith. But some of us work our faith muscle more. Some of us work our fear muscle more. That think, talking the negative and things, being more negatively primed or positively primed. But trying to be thankful in times of trials is really and truly going to grow our faith muscle. And when we work on that muscle, I think He can propel us and do some amazing work in our lives, things that are beyond our seen and into our unseen, maybe even into our dreams. So y'all have a super blessed day. Try to be thankful in circumstances. When someone twerks you, that annoys you and irritates you, take it to God because it might be something He's trying to work on in you. And in trials, if there's something that's devastating, an illness or a loss of a job, a major financial change in your life, really and truly try to be thankful to our Heavenly Father for what you do have. Focus on the do's and not on the don'ts, because He will bless you even more as you work on your faith muscle. Have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.